It is no surprise that Tony Abbott might want to begin the task of correcting the Green left political bias at the public broadcasters by at least ensuring there is some plurality of views at the board level, the only level he can directly shape.
Not too much talk of independent appointments there. Or indeed from Neil Brown, who told The Australian on Friday that he wants to correct the ABC's lean to the left.
I certainly think there should be more balance, he said. I would be looking for directors who could contribute towards that balance being maintained.
But Malcolm Turnbull has a duty under the Broadcasting Act, above all, to find directors who are competent. And as he told Chris Uhlmann on Friday,
the critical thing is that the people that go on these boards have corporate and business and management experience. If you want the board to be effective, then you have to have people that are capable of performing the role of a director, and simply appointing people who have one political view or another, one social attitude or another, is not enough.
We'll see where it goes. There are currently 2 SBS and 1 ABC board seat to be filled, so watch this space. And finally tonight, to an old favourite. Several viewers have complained that journalism in Australia's weekly women's magazines is getting worse, and it seems to be true, which is more than one can say for their headlines.
Official royal news, Kate's shock, royal twins, all the exciting details.
Yes, the Duchess of Cambridge is expecting again, and it's going to be twins. Well, that's what pensioner Adrian Langman thought when she forked out $4.20 for a copy of New Idea and rushed to read the story, which went like this.
Friends say the Duchess of Cambridge is overjoyed but shocked at the news Princess Charlene of Monaco is expecting twins.
Hold on. Princess Charlene of Monaco? Who on earth is she? And no babies for Kate? Not surprisingly, poor Ms. Langman, who'd bought the magazine for this story, was pretty upset.
How stupid am I? I called New Idea and spoke to the office manager who said, and I quote verbatim,
I understand how you feel. I cannot refund your money as you requested, but we'll send you a free magazine next week.
But what good is that, when the chances are it'll just be more nonsense, like this story in Rival Mag Woman's Day that another viewer complained about.
Lara Bingle, yes, I'm having a baby.
Those babies are everywhere, aren't they? And it's certainly wonderful news. But how come Bingle and her beau Sam Worthington had made no announcement? They must have wanted to keep it a secret. So let's find out what it's all about.
Bikini babe Lara Bingle's recent decision to cover up those famous curves with a series of loose-fitting frocks and comfortable ensembles has prompted renewed speculation she may be pregnant.
What? Speculation? Because she's wearing a baggy dress? Well, we'd have to agree with the ABC's Ian Mannix, who emailed us from a laundromat where he picked up the mag to say,
This is garbage journalism.
The same issue of Woman's Day had another piece of celebrity news which also got Mannix in a lather.
Nicole and Keith, it's over.
why I had to end it.
Can you believe that? They got Keith, or is it Nicole, to talk about why their marriage is over. Interesting. So what do they say?
Observers of the pair note they haven't been photographed together for about 4 weeks, breaking their firm rule of never spending more than 2 weeks apart.
Observers of the pair? Is that it? I'm afraid it is. And according to Fusion Strategies' Steve Allen, this is the way the weeklies are going.
They're getting more sensational. Frankly, half the covers, if you actually fact-check 4 weeks later, you'd realise they're a pack of lies.
And what is driving this? Well, sales are down. In the last year, these weekly titles have lost between 4 and 20% of their paying customers. And looking further back, it's even worse. In 2010, Women's Day was selling 400,000 copies a week. It's now down to 330,000. In the same period, New Ideas sales have fallen from 330,000 to 280,000 copies. And according to academic and former magazine editor Megan Le Mesurier, the future is bleak.
The celebrity gossip magazine market in print is saturated. There are too many titles, and I imagine in the near future we will see some disappear.
As usual, it's the internet that's to blame.
People are getting much of their celebrity news fixes for free online.
But advertisers are also migrating from print to online, so revenue has taken a double hit. Hence the increasingly desperate attempts to rope in the punters.
The publishers say to me the minute they stop printing the gossip, circulation goes down.
Hence also the constant recycling of celebrity fairy tales, like the Kate is Pregnant story, which was also on the cover of New Idea in March.
Kate's happy news. I'm having a girl.
And indeed on the cover of America's Star that same week.
Pregnant Kate, it's a girl.
Meanwhile, OK magazine was promising 2 for the price of 1.
Pregnant Kate. Twins.
This is not the only time OK has run the twins story. Another favourite is Nicole Kidman. Last month, Women's Day and New Idea had her and her husband Keith Ehrman splitting, reuniting, planning a baby, and renewing their vows. And neither of these mags had an interview with the couple, or a named source, or a skerrick of credible evidence. And are we surprised? Sadly not. And you can read more about these stories on our website, where you can also get a transcript